Hello and welcome. Welcome to GJ's, and this is live, and it's a cold one, I'll tell you that. But we're going to find ways of keeping warm in this cold weather. So I'm going to warm up with a fast one, a fast song all about the Bolivian marching dust, the old devil's dandruff. This is a song called Dust in the Baggie. I ain't slept in 7 days, haven't eaten a thing in 3. That methal's got a damn good hold on me. My tweaker friends have got me to the point of no return. I took my lighter to the bulb and watched it burn. This life of sin has got me in, It's got me back in prison once again. I use my only phone call now to contact my daddy. I got 20 long years, some dust in the baggie. Well, if I listen to what my mom and papa said, won't be stuck in prison, troubled in my head. Lord, I took that little pop and suck until my mind was spun. Now I've 20 years to think about the things that I have done. This life of sin has got me in, Lord, it's got me back in prison once again. I use my only phone call now to contact my daddy. I got 20 long years with some dust in the baggie. This life of sin has got me in, Lord, it's got me back in prison once again. I use my only phone call now to contact my daddy. I got 20 long years, some dust in the baggie. Sometimes I sit and wonder where my life went wrong. The jailhouse blues has got me singing this old song. Well, my life is a disaster and I feel so ashamed. I'm in prison where they call me by the number, not the name. This life of sin has got me in, It's got me back in prison once again. I use my only phone call now to contact my daddy. I got 20 long years with some dust in the baggie. I got 20 long years with some dust in the baggie. 20 long years with some dust in the baggie. Dust in the baggie there. That's blew the cobwebs out. So, hope everybody's doing okay. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody is surviving the economic winter of our discontent. I have to remember to stand on this side of the microphone. I've got it set up just for the right distance, but the only trouble is it hides my face. It's a big microphone. I'll just check and see who's in the house. A quick look should help me to see who's in the house. Let's see what that. Create a story. I don't want that. I don't want that. Right, let's go there. Navigating around Facebook. They've changed it all around again, haven't they? They keep messing about and changing things, and it drives you mad. But again, haven't they? Yeah, I'm still there. Okay, let's see. Any comments? Paula Brown. Evening, Steve. How's it going, pal? Hope you're all right. Now, let's have a look here. Patrick. Evening. Good evening, sir. Going, pal? Hope you're well. Right. Let's just turn that down so I'm not getting the feedback. Right, okay, let's leave that down there out of the way for the minute. Now, I'm going to give you a quick reminder that on the 12th of November, which is next Saturday, I'll be doing a gig at the Globe in Glossop. Now, if anybody doesn't know where the Globe is, it's dead easy to find. As you're going into Glossop, you pass a petrol station on your left as you're going into Glossop, and there's a bloody great speed camera on the other side of the traffic lights. And just as you pass the speed camera, if you look to your left at about 11 o'clock, you'll see the first building on the row of terrace shops, and that's the Globe in Glossop. And it's a restaurant, and it's also a music venue. And if you ever fancy going and watching some Irish stuff, they do a session on a Monday evening. It's fantastic. I've been there myself and sat in with a few of them, and I'll tell you what, once that diddly gets going, you seem to drink a lot faster. I don't know what it is, but anyway, upstairs in the Globe there is a room where they have concerts on, and they've had all the big names, and now they're having me. Don't know where they're going wrong, do they? So so I'm going to be there in the Globe in Glossop, and that's going to be on the 12th of November, and the doors will open at 8 o'clock. It's £5 of your English pounds for the venue, and so you can go in there and you can get a drink, get a meal if you want, and all you got to do is you just pay on the door by card or cash, doesn't matter. We're all up together now with the speed of the sound of lightning and loneliness. So come and have a good time. I know I'm going to have a good time. So there you go, and don't worry, I'll be plugging it at the end as well. Right, so this song is a song I wrote, and it's I'm going to pick this one, I think, and it's all about someone said, why do you always dress up in a shirt and a tie or a dicky bow and a hat and everything else? And I said, well, it's just something I've always done. I actually dress like this all the time. I've always been what's the word, eccentric. I've always been eccentric. I've always worn shirts, ties. I wear that footwear they call leather. You know the stuff. The young ones don't have them anymore, but my shoes are made of leather, and you can get polish and a bit of spit, and you put the polish on and then buff them up, and they shine. Nowadays, you just buy these trainers, these plastic shoes, pay hundreds of pounds for a pair of plastic shoes, and then throw them in the washing machine. I don't get it, me. Enrolled. This is a song all about why I wear the stuff I wear. Every good musician wears a suit, and it helps you look professional and cute. To wear a shirt and tie always looks good on the eye. Yes, every good musician wears a suit. Every good musician grows a tash. It gives an air of style and panache. Both Hendrix and B.B. and Prince to name but three. Yes, every good musician grows a tash. You can wear shorts and a t-shirt in a rock band, unless you're BFG from ZZ Top. Then the suitable attire is what we all must aspire to. A nudie suit is one thing to adopt. Every good musician wears a suit, and it helps you look professional and cute. To wear a shirt and tie, it always looks good on the eye. Yes, every good musician wears a suit. Well, every good musician wears footwear. Nobody can help but stop and stare. Hank wore his cowboy boots to emphasize his roots. Musicians always have the best footwear. You can wear shirts and a t-shirt in a rock band, unless you're BFG from ZZ Top. Then the suitable attire is what we all must aspire to. The nudie suit is the one thing to adopt. Every good musician wears a suit. Well, it helps you look professional and cute. And to wear a shirt and tie, it always looks good on the eye. Yes, every good musician wears a suit. And every blues musician wears a hat. And also every jazzy cool cat. Both Van and SRV and John Lee, to name but three. Yes, every blues musician wears a hat. You can wear shirts and a shorts in a rock band, unless you're BFG from TD Top, ZZ Top. Then the suitable attire is what we all must aspire to. The nudie suit's the one thing to adopt. Yes, the nudie suit's the one thing to adopt. Every good musician wears a suit. It helps you look professional and cute. To wear a shirt and tie, it always looks good on the eye. Yes, every good musician wears a suit. I said every good musician wears a suit. Yes, every good musician wears a suit. There you go. Every good musician wears a suit. And in the bridge of that song, it states, you can wear shorts and a t-shirt in a rock band unless you're BFG from ZZ Top. Blah, 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 top. Now, someone messaged me and said, who's BFG the last time I sung that? BFG is Billy F. Gibbons. Them are the guys with the beards and the dark sunglasses, and they all dance together. And they did before, sadly, the bass player, Dusty, died. But, BFG, that's Billy F. Gibbons. And a nudie suit, in case you're interested, a nudie suit is actually, it's a country western suit that was embroidered with all along the sleeves and all the fronts and back was wagon wheels and horses and all sorts of country and western emblems, cactus and stuff like that, all embroidered into the suits and all down the legs. And these things they became very, very popular because back in the day there was a fellow called Roy Rogers. Now, a lot of you out there won't know who Roy Rogers was, but Roy Rogers was a film star and a country singer, and he used to wear the tassel shirts, and he used to wear all the piping on the shirts and that kind of thing, and tassels and embroidery up here on the yoke and that kind of thing. And they used to have Mexican embroidered into the little metal things, embroidered all down the sides of the trousers and that kind of thing. And he also had a saddle which was decorated in this way. But what he wanted to do was stand out. He wanted to stand in the auditoriums where they used to play, and he wanted everybody to have their eyes on him. Nobody else but him. He said, I want to stand out, I want to shine. So I want rhinestones sewn into me shirts and into me jackets and me trousers, and I want emblems and embroidery. I want it to be big and brash, and tassels. Now this is something that came in around about the 1950s, And it wasn't, it's not a thing that's come from the country and western, the cowboy thing. They never wore them. They wore jeans and shirts, and that was it. It was a very rough job. But this came in the music, and so he found a tailor called Nudie is his name. He was actually, I think he come from. Was it Czechoslovakia or somewhere like that? Yugoslavia. Anyway, Nudie was his name. Everybody called him Nudie. His name was an unpronounceable name, so everybody just called him Nudie. And so when these suits started getting popular with the country and western singers, he started putting a label in saying, suits by Nudie, and then the name stuck, Nudie Suits. And so if you look at anybody who's sort of into the Americana or the Western American type of music, you'll find that most of them do have a nudie suit. It's a thing to have a nudie suit, so you have to get it made to measure. But everybody, it's like the clown's face. Every clown has their own face registered. Well, with the nudie suits, you don't want a nudie suit like anybody else, so you'd go to a nudie suit maker and you'd have your nudie suit made. But if you Google nudie suits, it's unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable what the guy did. I mean, he had a Cadillac with bull horns on, great big Texan steer horns on, and the door handles were 6 guns and all that, like unbelievable. But I haven't got one yet, no. But I know what you're thinking. He's gonna bloody have one. Any road. So that's where that song came from. So this next one is a very old, it's an old blues number. When I say blues, it's a New Orleans blues, this. There's all different types of blues music, from Delta Mississippi blues, Chicago blues, Piedmont blues, and there's also New Orleans blues. And there's a lot of jazz songs that are in the 12 bar blues progression that are more, the jazz players play them more than the blues players. But this is called I'm So Blue. I'm so blue about you, sweet honey, 'cause your loving is so soft and warm. I get them blues deep down in my heart, sweet baby, 'cause your loving is so far away from my home. Now listen here, baby, I said, now listen to me. Your loving is the sweetest thing that I've ever seen, and I get those blues about you, sweet honey, 'cause your loving is so far away from my home. Listen here, baby, I said, now you listen to me. Your loving is the sweetest thing that I've ever seen, and I get those blues deep down in my heart, sweet baby, 'cause your loving is so far away from my home. Well, I get those blues about you, sweet honey, 'cause your loving is so soft and warm. I get those blues deep down in my heart now, sweet baby, 'cause your loving is so far away from my home. Now listen up, baby, I said, now listen to me. I believe your loving is the best I've ever seen. And I get those blues deep down in my heart, sweet baby, 'cause your love is so far away from my home. I get the blues. Okay. Now, before we go any further, I just want to remind everybody that I have a CD for sale, and I'll be selling these at the Globe, and anybody that turns up at the Globe, I'll be giving you a special offer, a special deal, a little bit of kindness. I'll be selling me CDs, and because I sell the CDs online, I send them free of charge, and I also send with it a free DVD for just £7 of your English pounds. And if I make the advert come up, there you go. And yeah, there's 10 tracks on it, and as I say, all you got to do is message me through Facebook or through my website, which is gjarmstrong.co.uk, and you can go and buy it through my webpage, my website, or you can buy it off Facebook. So you can do either or all. And much obliged to those who have bought a CD, because I put them in the post last Monday, so they should be with you by now. If not, it should be any day. I'll send them with Royal Mail. So, okay, so we've got that out of the way. Now, this is I'm just going to check the tuning on this, because that's better. The tuning goes out because of the temperature. I've got a small halogen heater in here just to warm me cockles. Maybe I should put it a bit higher up. But yeah, so this next song is a song all about the perils of addiction. We've all been there, addicted to one thing or another, even if it's just a bar of chocolate. But yeah, this is called The Cliche Ride. Roll up to the penny bazaar, and you don't have to travel too far. Roll up and roll your mind. You can join the deaf and the dumb and the blind. Well, the grass is greener on the other side, on the rock and roll bullshit cliche ride. Yeah, the grass is greener on the other side, on the rock and roll bullshit cliche ride. Roll up, you hippie cats. You carbo cockroach rizzler rats. You know the first one's free, no charge on the door. You can pay me when you need some more. Well, the grass is greener on the other side, on a rock and roll bullshit cliche ride. Well, now the grass is greener on the other side, on the rock and roll bullshit cliche ride. Well, habits can be formed, even if you're warned, and the need to get high means you play with fire. You're gonna get burned. roll up in the rain and snow. It's a premium grade, it's a real homegrown. Come on down, there's a circus in town. You can play the fool, 'cause everybody's a clown. Well, the grass is greener on the other side, on a rock and roll bullshit cliche ride. Well, the grass is greener on the other side, on a rock and roll bullshit cliche ride. Habits can be formed, even if you're warned, and the need to get high means you play with fire. You're gonna get burned. Roll up, I just don't care. And sometimes life just ain't fair. Just can't seem to get out of bed. And I sometimes think I'd be better off dead. No, the grass ain't greener on the other side, on the rock and roll bullshit cliche ride. That grass ain't greener on the other side, on the rock and roll bullshit cliche ride. Well, no more roll-ups, no more drink. I've had 40 years of time to think. You know, 25 years is just a blur. But I've decided I deserve much more. No, the grass ain't greener on the other side, on the rock and roll bullshit cliche ride. No, the grass ain't greener on the other side, on the rock and roll bullshit cliche ride. You know, habits can be formed, even if you're warned, and the need to get high means you play with fire. You're gonna get burned. Said you're gonna get burned. Said you're gonna get burned. Said you're gonna get burned. A cliche ride there. There's a saying that they say when you're writing songs, don't preach. Don't preach and don't moan. Them are the key things. Unfortunately, I do both. But there we go. Now, our Sue's in. Hello, Sue. How's it going? Dave Woodward. How's it going, me old cock sparrow? Gillian McLeod. McLeod? Is it McLeod or McLeod? Good evening. Paul Smith. Hiya, pal. Alan Bitterman is watching. Now, all you musicians, go to Trafford Methodist Church on a Monday evening. There's a fantastic sing-around. So all you musicians out there, if you want to go to a pristine songwriters circle, that's the place to go. I've been once or twice. Unfortunately, I can't get down there because of my work commitments during the week, but it's just second to none. It's fantastic. The quality of musicianship there is unbelievable, as is my old cock sparrow, Mr. Alan Bitterman. Who else we got? Right, that's it so far. Paul the Brown's watching again. You're still watching, pal. Right, okay. So let's see what we've got now. We'll do a couple of more songs, and then I think I'll leave you to it then. Let's just that's better. Right. Okay. I was born in Alabama, I was raised in Tennessee. If you don't love my peach, you don't shake my tree. Come on, baby, how long must I wait? Can I get you now, or must I hesitate? Hesitation Blues, this is called. Well, a nickel is a nickel and a dime is a dime. And one day, babe, I'm gonna make you mine. But tell me, baby, how long must I wait? Can I get you now, or must I hesitate? Well, on the eagle, on the dollar, it says you got me trust. But if you want me, you better pay up first. Tell me, baby, how long must I wait? Can I get you now, or must I hesitate? If the river was whiskey and I was a duck, I'd drive to the bottom and it never come up. I said, tell me, baby, how long must I wait? Can I get you now, or must I hesitate? Rocks in the ocean, fish in the sea. Don't you know you got the world to me? Well, tell me, baby, how long must I wait? Can I get you now, or must I hesitate? Well, I'm a hesitating man wearing hesitating shoes. And can't you see I got the hesitating blues? Tell me, baby, how long must I wait? Can I get you now, or must I hesitate? Well, a nickel is a nickel and a dime is a dime. And one day, babe, I'm gonna make you mine. But tell me, baby, how long must I wait? Can I get you now, or must I hesitate? I'm a hesitating man wearing hesitating shoes. And can't you see I got the hesitating blues? Tell me, baby, how long must I wait? Can I get you now? Well, can I get you now? 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 Or must I wait? Hesitating Blues there. Reverend Gary Davis song from back in the day. My interpretation of it. A little bit faster. But there you go. Right, okay. Now, I'm going to put this contraption on. This contraption of torture. And I'm just going to say, before I go, I'm going to do one more song, which is a song of mine called The Open Road. And I'm just going to plug one more time that on November the 12th at the Globe in Glossop, I'll be doing a gig there at 8 o'clock on Saturday the 12th of November. It's £5 on the door. You can pay by cash or by card. So there we go. I've done my plug. I'll probably plug it next week as well. But yeah, if you'd like to come down, then that would be fantastic. And hopefully we'll all have a good time. I'll be singing some songs, telling some stories. And I'll be playing the guitar, banjo and the harmonica, but not all at the same time. Years of being tied down to the bottom of a desk. He felt the strain of sadness and the pressure and duress. But it never gave him what he needs or stopped the hunger he must feed. He's dreaming of the open road tonight. Yes, he's living on his motorcycle dreams. And the open road is calling hard tonight. His blanket and his saddlebags, they're tied down hard and tight. And he's dreaming of the open road tonight. You know, life can throw a curveball further on up the road. Gasoline and alcohol can be a heavy load. But he's longing for the western wind, adventures that the road can bring. And he's dreaming dreaming of the open road tonight. Yes, he's living on his motorcycle dreams, and the open road is calling hard tonight. His blanket and his saddlebags, they're tied down hard and tight, and he's dreaming of the open road tonight. Yes, he's living in his motorcycle dreams, and the open road is calling hard tonight. His blanket and his saddlebag, they're tied down hard and tight, dreaming of the open road tonight. In denim jeans and leathers, he rides an iron horse, and he don't need maps or GPS to find a steady course, 'cause his dreams will take him far away to where the sun shines every day. He's dreaming of the open road tonight. Yes, he's living in his motorcycle dreams, and the open road is calling hard tonight. Well, his blanket and his saddlebags, they're tied down hard and tight, and he's dreaming of the open road tonight. Yes, he's living in his motorcycle dreams, and the open road is calling hard tonight. Well, his blanket and his saddlebags are tied down hard and tight, and he's dreaming of the open road tonight. Well, he's dreaming of the open road tonight. I said he's dreaming of the open road tonight. Okay, that's it. Come to the end of the show for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to everybody. Don't forget, every Thursday, come rain or shine, 8 o'clock on a Thursday, live from GJ's house. I'll be here, so if you're there, then you're not square. So, take it easy. See you later.